I have not done my pre-push the record clearing of the throat yet, so I think we're good. Alright guys, I'm doing a completely unscheduled live here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea where I'm going. This is going to be completely impromptu. And actually, while I'm giving folks a minute or two to get on the stream here, I am going to open up a dungeon map. And I'm going to try going after a different part of the depths here in the Zora's area. Let's see if I can find a good one here. Okay, just for, proper shout-out purposes, I am on zeldadungeon.net. That is the map I'm using. Guys, there's a lot of maps out there. IGN has one. There's like, probably without exaggerating, a good, 10 or so good, well-put-together maps. I like this one in particular because it shows me the Koroks, the ones that you have to travel with. It shows you their point of origin and where they have to go. So, this map still isn't perfect. I tend to bounce around if I'm really being honest. I'm just kind of shouting out the one I'll be pulling up today. If I have to reference any others, though, I will be sure and shout that out as well. Okay, so it looks like... That's going to be quite interesting. Just to show you what I'm looking at here. I want to get north of Rando, so I'm going to be up in this area fooling around, kind of under Tarrey Town. So I know there's a Tarrey Town deal here, but I'm not quite sure. I can't remember now if this was a lake in the depths or if that's solid rock. If it's solid rock, I'm going to be going around. But if it's not solid rock, if it's just a lake, I'll be able to get through here and go from there. So actually, before I travel over there, I want to check some of the stanchions I was playing around with the other day, just to see what we've got. Curiosity killed the cat, so... Wait, where am I right now? I'm actually right over here. I'm right by a bunch of stanchions. So yeah, great way to kick that little party off. Let's see here. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between my map here and my stream chat. So hey, Nathan Chris G Videos, good to see you again. So I actually just released a video like a couple of hours ago, just a typical video upload, edited and all that. And I just figured, on a whim tonight I would do a little bit of TotK live. But yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Okay, you're going to have to forgive me because first of all, I can't pronounce names anyway. But, Yanhong Gao? Forgive me, that was my best try there. But hello, good to see you tonight. Thanks for joining. So yeah, the chat delay is better. It's not perfect, but I have it as tight as it'll go. So we should have a good solid stream here. It should be more or less real time as we communicate. It says that there's a little bit of latency, like minimal, but it's the fastest I can make it. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a little bit more real time. Of course, if I'm having internet issues, that'll cause a delay, on another side of things. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got this good, strong stream signal tonight. We should be good to go. Alright, guys, I have no idea if these weapons have changed, are changing. And the funny thing is, I said I broke all these weapons. I might not have. I know I broke a spear for a fact. I remember doing that. And I know I said I wanted to break the sword and the claymore style of the Zora weapons. But I don't remember doing it. So that might be why I've been bouncing around between all these stanchions and not finding, you know, the other pristine stuff. So I don't know, you know, it's not that big of a deal. If I didn't, it's okay, I'll live. I just don't want to, you know, keep running around in circles looking for these weapons if I haven't broken the decayed version, you know, in the first place. That just kind of kills the spawn. So I'll just check, you know, these couple of close ones here, because this is all Traveler's garbage. I do want to check up here, though. I had some good... Wait a minute. No, I did not have good. That place I went... Okay, so I already pulled that weapon. I do remember that. So yeah, I'll check this one since that's close. So yeah, guys, getting back to my map here. I really want to get under the Zora's domain in the depths that are north of that. So I'm going to be beelining it back to that chasm when I'm done playing with checking weapons here. And again, it's going to be completely blind, completely impromptu. I have no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. So we'll discover some of this stuff together, I suppose. Okay, still garbage. And I'm starting to think all my weapons have locked. Sometimes that happens. The only way to fix it is wait for another blood moon. The blood moon cycles them all. And in fact, it might be time for me to surface and see if there's a blood moon. That blood moon might be waiting on me to surface. I think maybe, I haven't, you know, quality control tested this yet. It's just a working theory of mine. I think that maybe if you're down in the depths long enough to gen up a blood moon, that will lock in all the weapons. I think. Again, I haven't gotten to work on, you know, all the testing methods on that yet. Okay, so yeah, that's the same. These are all the same. And I remember that soldier's claymore. I remember commenting on that before. Okay, now I really haven't been on my Switch in a couple of days. The last time I was on was when I recorded this video. Or the video I just released, I should say, where I was playing with the pristine weapons. So... maybe you have to have so much in-game time before things start switching up. So I guess what I'll do is just kind of forget about the weapon stuff for now, go do other stuff, and then we can revisit these stanchions later and see if there's any changes. And before I do that, I do want to surface, just briefly. I want to pop back down that chasm again, kind of like what we did in my last video. Okay, and I'm still fiddling around with my depths map here. Okay, now according to my depths map on that zeldadungeon.net, looks like solid rock. So yeah, I'm going to be going north. North and east. Actually, yeah, we're going to head northeast from this chasm. There's actually a goodie here. There's a Muktarok, which I don't think I can kill yet, because I think you have to have the boulder breaker guy in order to, you know, activate him, but we're going to try it anyway. And this is going to be under the abandoned Tarrey mine. So yeah, we're going to hit that too. That's on the way. There's a little bad boy nest, large crystallite shard. It's probably worthwhile going after. Trousers of Twilight. Nobody wants the the trousers of Twilight. Alright. So, just to show you guys on the map what I've got cook active, that might be the marker here. Right there. I bet that's what I'm looking at here. No, scratch, that's too far away. This thing looks pretty doggone close. Actually, it might be in this. Yeah, I probably should have hit this on my last video, actually, because I was here. And I think I even commented on this. Alright, so before I do that, I do want to check Blood Moon status. Find some cover here, pass a little bit of time. Just to see if we got a Blood Moon working. Oh, look at me. I haven't forgotten how to play this game in 3 days, so... Victory. Actually, remember my buttons. Okay, we'll hit nighttime real quick. And as soon as I see what kind of Blood Moon we got, I'll just go ahead and depth dive right from there. So yeah, wow, that thing is awful close. I can't believe I must have looked at the map wrong or something. I'm pretty sure I commented on that and I told people, you know, there ain't much down there. I think the Bright Bloom seeds. That's okay, we can rectify that here tonight. Alright. 9:25 in the PM. Where is my moon? Oh, there's a gloom hands here. I don't want to deal with that. I think there's a couple of gloom hands here. Oops. Okay, that might be a little bit loud there. Alright. I don't know where that other gloom hands is. I don't want to listen to the horrific music today if I can avoid it. The stuff of nightmares. Alright. Ooh, there's that thunder. Oh, okay, so we do not have a Blood Moon tonight, which means I am going depth diving. Might have a way to look at chat and my map at the same time. There we go. So yeah, guys, I think we got a game plan here. We're gonna go get them the trousers of the Twilight. Trousers. And that's gonna be right down here somewhere. So yeah, I think I was commenting on this bad boy now, so I was just looking at the map wrong. Epic fail on that last video. Oh, speaking of that last video, by the way, guys, that upload I just did a couple of hours ago. To everybody who commented on the last two videos I posted before that, asking your all's opinion on, like, the intro-outro music, you know, and what kind of channel icon. Thank you so much for taking the time to do all that. You really helped me to shape the look of the channel, and I gotta be honest, I couldn't be happier with it. I probably would have gone a different direction had I not reached out and asked y'all. So you kind of saved me there. So thank you for helping me out with that decision. I should say those decisions. And guys, speaking of that last video I just uploaded, I hope you enjoyed that. I really hope it was fun. I hope you really, you know, were digging the new intro and outro there. I did like a little prelude, you know, kind of like a, I guess you call it a prelude, like about a 45-second streak of, what am I doing right now? I don't want to burn such good weapons on this. Like, here we go. Anyway, yeah, it was just a lot of fun making it, and I actually had fun rewatching it. So after I uploaded, I watched it to see what it would look like to, you know, the viewers. I was like, wow, that actually is pretty cool. So again, I hope you all enjoyed it. And that will be the look of the channel for the foreseeable future here. Just in case you guys are interested, a digital imaging artist is actually the one that put all that together for me. I think she goes by Manny Art. I always put her in my descriptions, you know, for proper crediting, so you'll have to look in the description. But if anyone out there is interested in, you know, good digital imaging, she does really good work. So definitely give her a look on her website. Alright guys, back to my game here. I'm just dinking around and listening to war drum music, really not paying much attention. I really kind of just want to go right after this chest. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. And I really didn't want to get into a big fist fight, but I might not be able to avoid it right now. I mean, I'm not seeing any weapons I even want. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's the Trousers of Twilight. So I will mark that with a star just because it is a extra chest. And I still can't believe I blew that on that last video, but at least we got it squared away now. Okay, I'm just gonna see if anything else is pinging on the Sheikah slate. It is not. I called it a Sheikah slate. The Purapad! That was a silver freaking Lizzle. Alright guys, so from here we need to go right over here where the muck kind of goes. So I'm just going to place a real rough pin here. It's probably not going to be super close. Actually, we're going to go up a little bit in altitude. Maybe I can fly us over there, speed this up a little bit. Alright. And then, yeah, from there we'll be able to kind of do a little hook around. Actually, from there we're going to go straight north. There's another mine up there. Man, we need some more Lightroot trees. This is not okay, being in the dark over here. Okay, there is that East Akela Plains Chasm. So I might go down there and actually get a Lightroot tree. And that might fill this in for us. Oh, wait a minute, standby. Where am I at right now? Okay, yeah, see there's that soldier's broadsword. Yeah, it's all still garbage. Can't see him yet. Some of these have been making me approach, or they won't spawn in. Like right now, this one just will not render. And sometimes it'll just kind of pop up. You know, if I do a little loop-the-loop, this one is just now spawning in. Okay. Still garbage. Okay, there's that chasm, guys. Can't miss it. It's massive. Hey, Jules, what is up? Sonny, good to see you. Yeah, me and Jules had a party last night. Getting some Hogwarts action going. Yeah, I just kind of did it on a whim. I figured, you know, my son's over here doing his editing work for his next big Super Mario Bros. Video on the 3 Manny Tears channel, in case anybody's interested. Where is that chasm from here? North, east, south, east, south. Actually, I'm looking right at it. That was a giant dragon flying. So yeah, I figured while he was busy, I'd do a quick stream. And I did want to play around in the depths a little more. I was not anywhere near done with Zora depth stuff. There's a couple of more mines. I think I just mentioned that. Yeah. We've got that. Oh, check this out. Maybe I can get a quick... Now he's gonna like break half of these. So I'm gonna try to lob him out a little distance away. See what happens there. I'll go ahead and Savage Bow up and Barbarian up if I can find my uniform. I didn't pop that on one? Okay. Look how fast I'm dropping right now. Holy guacamole. I actually half expected him to just... Uh-oh. Nuts! I actually expected him to Oh, thanks, Dolan. To stun when I broke those nodes. I guess it's been a while since I've killed a Frox. I don't know why I'm using my bow, I just wanted to break and get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna let him launch me this time. There we go. Yeah, it has been a while since I killed one of these bad boys. I really don't want to use a savage bow for this. He's almost dead. I am getting low on eyeballs. Whoa, where did that thing just go? Ah, yeah. One more node. I was asking my arrow where it went because I had no idea. Apparently it knew what it was doing. So I'm just going to get out of the way. Yeah, that felt good. It has been a long time since I've killed a Frox. Probably, without exaggerating, a couple of months or more. Like, wow, I haven't been in the depths in a hot minute. Since, like, June. Alright, so I got my crystallized charge. Awesome, awesome. And guys, I need the nodes. I have, like, no zonite. So this is going down. This is going down for real. And, you know, since I hate long throw, I figured I'd beat it up as a rock hammer. A little extra punishment. Alright, I love that satisfying sound of picking up zonite, especially when you have none. Now I got 100, so it's a win. Alright guys, where am I even at right now? We need the Lightroot trees, that's the whole reason I'm here. And what in the heck is lighting this up? The chasm, I guess? I never noticed that. I guess the chasms light up the immediate area right under. Alright, but again, lucky for us, this thing is in perfect view. So while I'm running around aimlessly here in the dark, I'm going to catch up on comments. As long as I don't walk off into like the abyss or something, not paying attention to where I'm going. Who's my favorite champion in BOTW? Favorite champion? Wow. Favorite champion. I like them all, like in their own right, they're all pretty cool. They all have their own personalities, storylines. But like if we're talking about superpowers, I'm not a big fan of Mipha's Grace. I guess the ones that I really, really like is Rivali's Gale and what's Lightning Queen's name? Urbosa's Fury. So I'd say between those two, those are my go-tos. Alright folks, so Lightroot tree. That really didn't give us much space here. That's kind of sad. I don't know, maybe this will fill in a little better. Actually, the one under Tarreytown will probably be the one we want to really fill this area in. Okay, but for now, you know, it'll be good enough. So this is where we're going, Coliseum here. And I guess I can just go there from this spot, and before I do that, I'm going to take a quick look around for stanchions. And these things are visible from the map, but I tend to overlook them, so I'm going to see if I can not do that now. Aha! Right there. I almost got too excited there. Jumped out of my... I was like, aha! Alright, so yeah, there's one. There's another one right there, for sure. And that's another possible. Actually, two little possibles there. So I'm going to pin that. We may strike out in those, but I'm going to check them anyway. There's another one right there. And I'm running out of pins fast. Okay, that'll actually give me quite a few there to check. Excuse me. That was my bean burrito I had for dinner. It was delicious. In case anybody cares. Alright, so yeah, we'll hit green and just go south. The power of the tool and sneeze. It's funny, every time I, you know, skip TOTK for a little while and I get a couple of master mode streams in and I don't have this, when I do go back to TOTK, I tend to kind of forget I even have it. And I don't know, I was playing around in the depths for a good 20 minutes or more, making that video recording. Just flying around, you know, totally forgetting I even had that. It was a good time. Okay, so we just found a mine. There's my bombs. Ooh, large. I'll take it. I already hear a treasure chest pinging, which means there's a chest here. Ooh, a stanchion. I did not... Oh yeah, that is the stanchion I pinned. Okay. So I'm actually already here at my first green mark. And it's garbage, see? I'm really starting to think... maybe I didn't break those weapons like I thought I did, because I have yet to see a Pristine Zora longsword and just the regular, you know, Zora sword. Alright, get right with my view here. Yeah, Jules, that sound also very satisfying. The crunch. Let's call that the crunch. And then, yeah, when you pick them up, that little ding. It's not really a ding, but boing. Maybe it's like a hybrid of those two. Don't ask me to tell you what that sounds like. Yeah, I love Rivali's Gale. I complain about that in TOTK. I almost didn't play that game because when I got Toolin', there was no Rivali's Gale. I was like, no, I'm not playing this game. So yeah, I got serious there for a little bit. Yeah, I know, Jules, but, you know, funny thing you should mention Greek yogurt. I've been getting plenty of that at 3 o'clock in the morning. That happened again last night, by the way. Twice. I think the first time was like 1 something, and then I was back up at 3 something, so... I mean, it could be worse. I could have ate, you know, a bag of Cheez-Its. Yeah, I actually make like a bean and cheese burrito, and I put some fajita seasoning on it. Mwah. So good. Yeah, green salsa. I wish I had... Hey, Draven, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, if I only had green salsa. They can't be spicy, though. It's got to be mild. Yeah, I know. It was a good thought, Jules. But that night, last night... team problem solving did not seem to solve my problem. So I don't know, maybe tonight I'll just eat a little bit extra for dinner and maybe that'll ward off ungodly hour cravings. Okay, no more Sheikah Slate beeping. I think I'm good on nodes for right now. I'm just going to kind of skip if there might be another large node or two. It's okay. I just kind of want to go to my stanchion. So this one is garbage. But I do want to start pinning these, or stamping I should say. So then I'll hit blue, purple, I'll hit my Colosseum. Blue, purple, that's to the right. I can handle a little bit of spicy, but I'm just sitting there sweating in my own clothes. It's not fun anymore. Like, there are some things that I surprisingly don't find very spicy, and everybody else around me was like, no way. And I'm just like, that's not bad, like, I taste it, but... I guess it just depends on, like, what pepper it comes from. Alright, guys, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here. Blue marker, right in front of me. That just wouldn't be me unless I, you know, got sidetracked once or twice, so... situation normal. Ah, Jules, don't do me dirty like that. I don't want to face reality. So, there was a spicy burrito I did eat at a coffee shop of all places. It was super basic. It was a whole grain tortilla. It was black beans. It was garlic powder, red hot sauce. I might not have the brand name right. It's Red Hot, I think, though? No, that's a candy. It's like one of those common hot sauces. So anyway, and they just put it all together with like cheese, like cheddar cheese. So good. Spicy. Like, I had to learn how to eat that thing. So there you go, Jules. I do eat, sometimes, spicy burritos. Ah, I'm gonna die! See, all this burrito talk has got me all wonky now. So I'm hungry. Alright. So I'm only living a lie sometimes. At the coffee shop, I am living truthful burrito eating. Oh, he's gonna drill me! That's a silver! Okay, I'm gonna pay attention now. That's my scimitar of the 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm paying attention now. That's a silver. And I am not hitting perfect dodges right now. At all. Which means my timing is way off. Yeah, my timing is way off. I don't really perfect dodge in BOTW, or Master Mode for that matter, so I need to get the skill back. I don't want to lose that before I do Ganondorf. And I don't know what that weapon is, but I probably don't want it. So hard to decide. That can go, depending. Yeah, that can go. Alright guys, we're off to a fresh start. That wasn't long throw. Like, when does that happen? Okay, so am I making anybody else hungry with all my burrito talk? Wait, Jules, what state do you live in? Like, is your famous restaurant burritos within driving distance? I must know. I mean, you're already going to give me your pancake recipe. But I just might have to make a road trip for a spicy burrito. I can't promise I can eat the whole thing, but I'm going to try it. Alright guys, I am getting way tangented with food talk. And when that happens, I start running around in circles with no agenda, no plan, no sense of reality. Living in a world where burritos are never spicy. I'm gonna get some mileage out of this one. Apologies in advance. See, I just realized, like, I'm more mentally with it earlier at night. I don't know. Lately, when I've been streaming, like, Hogwarts especially, I'm just so tired. It's hard to think of what to talk about or say. But, you know, rewind the clock a couple of hours and I'm fine. I don't want to... I'm not a conformist, so, you know, I'm not going to start going to bed earlier. But, yeah, it's food for thought anyway. Alright guys, I'm gonna zig instead of zag. I want to go straight for that Colosseum. That's my yellow mark. And this is what started this whole journey like forever ago. And I just checked the stanchion, there was nothing there, but I forgot to stamp that sucker. Jules, you're making me hungry. I just read your comment about your green salsa is chef's kiss. So what was that drive distance again? No, it wasn't Tabasco. It was like Red Hot or just some generic. I think either red or hot. One of those two words were in the name. But yeah, I don't know. Just some generic random hot sauce. Wow, Draven. I mean, I could say challenge accepted, but I already know I won't be able to eat it. Like, I've tried those flaming hot Cheetos. I can't imagine putting those on top of something else that's already hot. Like, that first bite I'd be like, yeah, it's hot, but I can eat it. The second bite I'd be like, no, I can't eat it. So that's usually how that goes, and now y'all know. Okay, so this is not a Lionel Coliseum. This is that Muktarok, and this one does not have the giant boulders in the way, so I think I can actually run this fist fight. So I'm going to go for it. And before I do anything, I always drop that hard save, just in case things go wrong. But if I remember right, I like to do splash fruits. You know, Prince Sidon just annoys me, so I always just relied on splash fruit for these fist fights. So yeah, let's do it. Now I might have to clear the muck in order to get the Muktarok to come out of the muck. Been a while since I've ran these. Wish there was a better way to clear that. Wonder if I can get two in one shot. Let's see what happens. Yay! Experiments. Alright. Wow. If this thing doesn't pop up, I'm going to be irritated. These might not pop up until you do the regional. Yeah, I'm irritated. There's no Muktarok. Okay, so I thought maybe that last one was just because, you know, the boulders were in the way. But this one, I'm getting no beast, so it's got to have something to do with that. So I'm sure after I clear the Zora's, you know, challenge up above, do the temple, I should be able to pop down here and do some Muktarok killing. Okay, so yeah, nothing to see here, folks. Let's go ahead and head back up and work our way north again. I'm going to get back around that no man's land where the hard rocks are. And I want to hit that mine. The one under Tarrey Town. See, another garbage weapon. Super sad. Get rid of that pin so I don't confuse myself. I did not know Taco Bell had a creamy jalapeno sauce. I haven't been to Taco Bell in probably 15 years, without exaggerating. I used to live on that stuff, but then, you know, my health. But wow, I miss their crunch wraps. I miss all sorts of goodies from Taco Bell. Those breakfast crunch wraps. Yeah. Delish. Okay, I think there's another trash weapon there. Oops. Oh, nuts! I'm out of stamps! I would pay for a DLC to give me more stamps. Not a lot, maybe a couple of bucks, but I would pay for that. Alright, honestly, I don't think I'm going to redo any maps for Gerudo, so these can all probably just start going. I was pretty thorough on the Gerudo maps as I was doing those videos, so hopefully I'll no longer need these. The only ones I'll keep are like the star ones for, you know, like DLC chests. Actually, I think one of these is one of those chests. Phantom armor, Phantom Greaves or something, Phantom Ganon something is in one of these. No idea which one. Actually, yeah, I do know which one is right under that opening. Alright, that'll get me started. Alright guys, once again, no lights. So this is going to be problematic. I guess the next best thing is going to be to kind of bypass the Tarreytown mine in favor of turning on the lights. So yeah, we're going to do just that. Okay, what is he holding? Travelers. I might find another, you know, stray stanchion or two, but it's kind of hard to see when you don't have the map to, like, zero in on them. And I really can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm getting stuck on something. Ooh, shiny. Oh, look at that. Speaking of the devils, it's garbage. But it's garbage I'll be checking on periodically. I think that's the travelers again. So I haven't even seen like soldiers yet. It's all travelers. Okay, I might need to flip back over to my map. So I'm kind of driving in the dark now. See, I'm going to go a little bit more east and then dead south. I might even see another stanchion coming into view. There's so much glowy stuff down here, it's hard to make it out sometimes. That gloom pulled me right out of the air. Out of my way, Jack. Okay, so yeah, pretty much dead south from here. I see another tree out that way. That feels like I'm diverting too far, though. Let's see where that is. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Ouch. Actually, no, I do want to kill these guys. They usually drop zonite. I did say usually. Yeah, looks like I got a free shot to the Lightroot tree there. Catch up on some comments while I'm floating around. See how much more Taco Bell discussion we got going on. Oregon, West Coast. Alright, Jules, Oregon, West Coast. Yeah, so it's not exactly drive time for me, unfortunately. But you're close to In-N-Out. So if I ever do take a road trip to go get some In-N-Out, then I would be road trippable to your neck of the woods. Yeah, those Takis, I can't even eat those things. Nope. My daughter's like, oh, you should try these. They're so good. 2 of those things and I was done. Yeah, Jules, thanks. You got to ease me into it. See, there's a training. It's like a marathon. You got to train for that. I'll get there someday. Yeah, Sonny, I don't know what to tell you there. I'm hungry too. My stomach's growling. So I guess if I'm suffering, you're going to suffer. But if you do go get yourself a snack, let me know what it is. Because if I have the ingredients, I might dabble. Yeah, the Colosseum. Okay, there's a soldier's broadsword. Still not the droids I'm looking for, but at least it's not travelers. Okay, so now that we got the lights turned on, I'm going to go right back up to Yeller. Oh, check him out. And a bomb tree to boot. Boom, baby. Did I visit that stanchion? It's not marked. I might not have. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The suspense is killing me. Garbage! Oops. Alright. Back to my journey toward the yellow stamp. Pin, whatever. Another stanchion, check it out. Wow, there is a grip of these things down here. Holy guacamole. Alright. Alright, I need to pause the game here so I can... I'm not multitasking very well. Okay, that's Traveler's Trash. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I did not break those weapons. The only weapon I've even seen spawn in so far is a spear. And at that, I only saw one. Like, the whole time I've been running around looking at stanchions, I only saw that one pristine weapon. Oh, it's almost time for speed boost. Take advantage of that. I wish you could make Link auto-run. Like, whatever direction he was pointing, he would just keep going. Hey, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, duh. And I don't think I need these, but I'm going to get them anyway just because elemental stuff is always a pain in the butt to find when you need it. So if it's that convenient... Oh, look, I don't even have any. Wow. If it's that convenient, I will scoop them up. Okay, so that is going to take us to our deal, but first, it looks like I walked right past the stanchion there. I might have actually already looked at it. But in the off chance I didn't... Garbage! I wonder how many times I said garbage tonight. I already know the answer to this. It's however many stanchions I've come across. Ouch. That one tagged me. Alright, now that I'm in a safe place-ish, I will catch up on comments here. Look at all the pose. I can't help it, guys. I'm in a trance. I'm the moth and I'm heading right toward that light that's gonna zap me and kill me. There are so many pose here in my defense. I missed one. I wonder how much that's gonna bother me now. No Poe left behind. Where is that sucker? There. Nothing up there. Who put that there? Let's see how much hungry I'm about to get. Yeah, the Colosseum. Had to use ancient blades. Yep. The 5 Lionels. Jules. Yeah, Draven, thanks for asking. I don't know if I'm going to play that one. You know, Metroid Prime 4 is coming out right around the same time, so that's already kind of like going to be my priority anyway. But I'm not really feeling it yet based off, you know, the previews. Now, sometimes, you know, based on previews, I can't always make a decision. I'll still buy it, I'll still play it. But based on what I have seen, it doesn't look like one I'll really stick with. But I will give it an honest, you know, college effort. If nothing else, I can at least rate the game, maybe do a different type of video on my channel that I've never done before. Like, I don't know what they call those types of videos. Rate the game. Wow, my words are broken. Review. Thank you. A review video. So since I've never done one, I might, you know, just dabble with that, play with it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Jules, it looks like it might be a cute game. I just don't like the view. I have to feel like I'm more immersed in the game. Like, this does it for me. I feel like I'm on the ground. I feel like I'm immersed in the world. But when it's like that God view from above, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm going backwards in video game years or something. So again, I'll give it a good try. You know, I'll feel it out. I'll play with it. And we'll see what happens. But I gotta be honest, Metroid Prime 4, that's gonna be my priority. So even if I do get around to playing the Zelda game, I will be prioritizing the Metroid. But, you know, I might bounce back and forth between the two games, so, you know, it might be one of those types of deals where I do a couple of videos for one game, then I, you know, kind of go to the other. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Yes, Jules, thank you for having my back on that. We need more stamps. I'm so tired of fighting against the game with the stamps. Like, I estimated, and I didn't count them, but I estimated there's somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 lootable items in this game, between the 3 maps. That's a rough estimate. It's probably higher than that. And they gave us 300 stamps? Like, ouch. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and kick this thing off. My beeper is no longer beeping. This is my main game. This is actually my only running game right now in TOTK. I do have other save files, but it's just for random experimenting. Like, I have one I completed already. So when I need to experiment in something later game, I'll usually go to that game file, play around a little bit. It's nice to have a full battery in that save file. That's for sure. Alright, so I think I just got a schematic, which I'm really not interested in. I do want to go ahead and open up my forge. Now that I got some actual zonite, I can trade some of this stuff in. Okay, Sonny, I gotta be honest. I have no idea what a golden kiwi is, but it sounds good. And I gotta be honest, I am a fruit nut. I love fruit, like, especially right after the gym. It's cold, it's right out of the fridge, it's refreshing, it's sugar, it's everything a growing boy needs. So yeah, like, you name it, I usually stock it. But kiwis, I don't know, like, I think I'm slightly allergic to kiwis. If I eat a lot of them, it starts hurting my throat. So I just kind of eat it in moderation, if at all. But I've never had a golden kiwi. I'd be down to try it, you know, that might not be an issue for me.
I think they're just a bit more sweeter.
Maybe.
Than the regular is.
Oh, that's right, that's not stuff I can take, whoops. So yeah, I'll try it. Like, if it doesn't hurt my throat, maybe I'll have a new kiwi to eat. That'd be cool. Alright guys, I guess that's it down here. I'm not seeing anything else. For some reason, I thought there was more down here. So folks, if I'm missing something here, please feel free to shout out. And I'll fix it. I do just have to climb these things every time I see them. I can't help it. I've got to take a look and see what's up top side. And the good news is that I don't have to actually climb the entire thing. I cheat a little bit with Ascend here. That really makes for a quicker, you know, whatever, mountain climb here. Whatever this is. Okay, there's normally crystallized charges on top of these. This one had pose. So that kind of sucks. Hey, check me out. I disappeared. Almost. Alright, I'm done fooling around now. See, I guess that's pretty much it. There's really not much to this mine. That's really kind of disappointing. And I just noticed another little opening up here. That's kind of odd. Not sure I knew about this before. Actually, I didn't know about this before. Not a ton of stuff up here, but it's kind of cool. Wait a minute, why are there light bloom seeds already tossed out? Is this the route I walked? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, see there's like an upper and under. Okay. I'm good. No more confusion. Nothing to see here. Okay, so there is another tree here. I might as well snag it. And yeah, I'm going to go after that red one I already marked. Just to see if there's any more stanchions and stuff over this way. I've got to get something pristine at some point. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, Brad, what's up? Good to see you tonight. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to catch you close to bedtime. It was just a spur-of-the-moment stream here. But hey, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, thanks, Sunny. Game review. That was really a struggle to pull that. Huh. Felt like I was having a brain fight or something. It was like I knew the word, but my mouth couldn't speak the word, if that makes sense. Yeah, Draven, let me know. Like, just out of curiosity, you know, next year when that game comes out, let me know what you think of it. In fact, anyone who gives the game a try, I'd be curious to know your thoughts. You know, do you want a video series for it? Because honestly, I don't want to try to get into the game if it's not even popular anyway. So, yeah, you know, feedback good and bad on that would be cool. I have not played Astrobots. But when I get a PS, that's one that I'm interested in looking into. Yeah, golden kiwis, like, a lot of fruit. They've been tinkering around with, like, DNA and stuff and fruits, which is cool. Like, they had moon grapes, guys. I thought I was on an alien planet in the grocery store one day. I'm in Colorado visiting some family. Go to the grocery store for grapes, and they have these great big long, they look like eggplants. Like, not even joking, they look like legit eggplants on a grapevine, so little mini eggplants. Delicious. Best grapes I've probably ever had. Never seen them again. So yeah, I like all the tinkering they're doing with fruits. Alright guys. I am going to go ahead and start traversing the depths here. I want to go check for stanchions / more Lightroot trees. And like I said, there's got to be something pristine coming at some point. I'm just really baffled that it's being this difficult. The only thing I can really think of is I have not broken the weapons like I thought I did. And that thing looked so pretty and shiny there for a second. I thought I was onto something, but I've already looked at it and I already knew that was only a soldier's. So yeah, let's see here. How much more video work do you have to do? Yeah.
It's a lot, so...
A lot? Okay, so I've got some time to stream here.
Yes.
Alright. I thought this was going to be a short stream tonight, guys, but...
That's fine, you have time. I mean, I still have like 10 minutes to edit, so it's gonna take another day or something, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of effort. Can I have some cheeses?
Yeah.
Sweet. Want some too?
No. I do not.
But they're good.
I'm sure they are. I knew that was going to be a Sunday lane, and I did it anyway. I'm not even... not only was it a Sunday lane, and I did it anyway, then he just tagged me on the way out the door. That's like getting hit in the butt by the door on your way out. I didn't enjoy that. At all. I'm not real up. Wait, is that the stanchion I've already seen? I don't think it is. These guys gonna leave me alone long enough? Probably not. Who am I kidding? It's garbage anyway. Okay, but yeah, more stanchions to boot. They're gonna make me climb for this one. I should have known. Well, I cannot see a thing. This would be a great time for, like, something that glows on my shield. Or even the mic. You know what? I might have something that glows. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. That is awesome, though. Check me out. I'm glowing. Ooh! It doesn't get much lower than that, guys. Holy guacamole. How freaking high is this mountain? Apparently a lot higher than I'm standing now. That Lightroot tree is right to my right. Ah, come on, Link. You had that, brother. There you go.
But can I hear me eating this? Okay, good.
Ah, I got it once. Can't get it again, apparently. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay, if I had known this climb was gonna be this expensive, I might have, like, tried other methods. Like a Zonai device. Wow. I was climbing for days. That was worse than Hebra. Okay, it wasn't as bad as Hebra. In Hebra, I was climbing for days. I literally ate every stamina meal I had packed, and I was not short on stamina. I went through a lot of stamina. Alright, guys. So, let there be light. Now I feel like we got some visibility. Okay, so that's that stanchion I just blew past. Looks like there could be another one. No, probably not. Possibly one here. That's probably just those rock formations, though. Okay, we got one down here. Look at that, I've come around full circle. Alright. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else jumping out at me here, so... yeah, I just need to really beeline it toward that other Lightroot. I will check that blue pin first. Or purple, whatever that is. Oh, the good thing about doing all that climbing is now I'm like super high up. Go us. Ooh, look at that sucker. Oh, that's my next one? Unbelievable. You know what? Stand by. We're going to build a Zonai device. I am not climbing that again. I'm just going to fly straight there. Plus, I haven't built a Zonai device in a while. I just feel like flying around for a minute. Wait a minute. I want to see what I've got pre-craft. Probably don't need it. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That was weird. Okay, now let's see if I can put the fans on the right way this time. I have had a really bad habit lately of not putting these fans on the right direction. And actually, the last time I built a flying machine, it wasn't going anywhere. I had 2 of the fans on the right way and 2 of the fans on the wrong way, so it just wasn't moving. Took me a while to figure that one out. I say it all the time, guys. It's so much fun being me. Alright, so I'm going to try to get some altitude out of this plane before it despawns. We might even be able to touch the sky here. Let's see what happens. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Actually, I don't want to actually crash into it. But I think this is really cool. Like, some of it is rock ceiling, and then some of the ceiling is like this eerie cloud stuff. I don't know, I just, you know, I like details in video games, and I really like that. Like, the first time I got up high in the altitude here for the depths, I was like, oh wow, they actually gave the depths a sky. Like, how cool is that? Alright, I'm done geeking out on you all. We are here for Lightroot trees. Alright. Yeah, Brad, it's been a nightmare with my spawn-ins. I was just talking about that a bit ago. Like, I have not been slacking on stanchion finding. Like, I've got all these marks for stanchions, and multiple stanchions. Like, a lot of these are 2, 3. I mean, that's a lot! And you're telling me I only found 1 Pristine Zora weapon so far? Like, the math isn't right. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I just kind of brain farted. I haven't said that in a while. Brain fart! And, you know, maybe I just thought I broke some of this stuff, and I really haven't. Because that just doesn't make sense, you know, that I haven't been finding these weapons. See, there it is again, just another Traveler's Trash, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some decayed stuff and re-break them, you know, if I haven't already, just to be sure. But at least in the meantime, I can still run around, you know, find these things. Look, check, stamp... I'm running out of map once again, but I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me down here either. That's a possibility. The size isn't right, so probably not. I don't know, guys. I want to go around and check a lot of these, but I'm just thinking they're probably those just silly rock formations. That one right there has really got my attention, though. So I'm going to give that one a check. Wow, that really lit up some real estate there. There's one way the heck up here. Yeah, as far as I can see anyway, that's all there is. That's probably a stanchion right there, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna have to backtrack here a little bit. Okay, there's one right there. And I'm out of pins anyway. But yeah, that gives us some wiggle room there, so we got some running around to do. But since I'm here, I'm going to hit this quickie. What do we got here? Okay, there it is, guys. Whew. So I did break these freaking weapons. Look at this game. Unreal. Now I'm already prepared. It's probably going to be a long throw. That's okay. I'm already prepared. It's not as bad when it's not a shock. And I really don't want to drop anything. I have been using this like it's free. That's gotta be breaking soon. So I'll just craft another, like, everyday weapon. Alright, and we will scoop this bad boy up. And I'm going to spoil myself with a bone tipper. Okay, so it's okay, see? It's okay. Life is good. It's all zen. It's a beautiful day. So I will still spoil myself. Okay, so I think base damage on my Zora spear was 11. So this isn't much stronger. See, this is where that attack up really makes a big difference in the Zora weapons, because it's all it's a multiplier. So this is going to be a little better than the spear, but not night and day better than the spear. So yeah, I really am going to try to hold out before I start dumping, you know, bone parts on stuff. I'm going to try to hold out for something better. Okay, so that was a win. I feel like there's another stanchion around here somewhere, but it's just not coming at me. Okay, so yeah, we'll fast travel back over this way. Yeah, Joel's rocket shields. I know, and I've got an inventory full of them. I just wasn't on the ball with that climb yet. That was a bigger climb than I was ready for, if I'm being honest. I do not remember struggling down here in this area on climbs. What is going on, Sean RF? Good to see ya. Yeah, thanks for joining tonight. I know, just a random... I figured, why not do some TOTK live? I've been slacking on that. But folks have been asking for it, so I figured it was time to deliver. So, Sean RF, I just got to ask, have you posted any more Elden Ring videos lately? I've been meaning to get back on there and check for that. Yeah, Jules, maybe we'll just do like TOTK Live Thursdays, you know? I don't know, I'll have to come up with something for TOTK. The only thing I don't like about it is we don't get our UK friends at this time frame, sadly. But, you know, I don't know how else to do it. The weeks are kind of hard on me. So we might just do something like that. Do TOTK once or twice a week. Because with live, it's just so much easier. I can just go on here, fool around. You know, you guys are with me hanging out. It's fun. Not only that, I don't have to edit for, you know, 4 days straight. So yeah, maybe we'll just do something like that here moving forward. Thank you, Sean RF. Yeah, if they could have gotten rid of long throw, that's a DLC I'd pay money for. The no long throw DLC. Hey, Nintendo, if you're watching, we need it. Thanks, Brad. Yeah, they probably did. Now that, you know, you mention it. Good. That was a good one. Alright, well, if you do get a video out there, Sean, I'm game to watch it. I really want to try that Elden Ring one of these days, so since I'm not playing it right now, at least I can watch somebody else make videos for it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a funny rock formation, but I just can't help myself here. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, so that is a no-go. But what I can do, check this other pin. It's a little bit out of the way. And guys, there's more stuff down here besides stanchions. I'm just really itching to play with the Zora stuff. Actually, there was a stanchion right there I did not see on the map. Kind of, sort of, but I wouldn't have thought, oh wow, there's a stanchion. Come on, I don't want to deal with these guys. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Garbage. Okay, but we checked it. Nonetheless. It'd be really cool if I could get a sword, just like the one-handed swinger. Attack power up, of course. But, you know, if I get the Claymore style, that's okay too. A longsword or whatever they call that in the Zora world. Look at that, light bloom tree. Did I even know that was there? No. But hey, we can turn on some more lights. Maybe find some more weapons. More weapon fun. Yeah, Jules, we've been confirming they're listening. We've had several examples of that now in discussions. I can't even think of them all right now, but they started adding up and it painted a pretty clear picture. They're definitely watching. So, let's see here. Wow, we are really down here in altitude. Look at the color on that map. You don't get much darker purple than that. That's kind of sus. What's going on with this? Okay, it's a mine. See, I'm gonna check that out. There might be a stanchion over here. I know there's one there. Wow, the little squigglies are all over the place on this map right now. I can't tell what's what. And of course, this isn't a surefire method either, folks. Like, it'll show you some, but it does not show you all. Probably about, you know, realistically, it'll probably show you about 75% of them. Which is a good number, but again, it's not all of them. Alright, guys, I am not... You know what? I don't need this down here. I know that's south. I definitely see a stanchion over here. So we're going to hit that bad boy. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do south. We're going to go do the do. Do the do. Boy, that's going back about a decade. That was the Mountain Dew freaking trademark for a while. Do the do. Oh. 48 bombs. It feels like I should have more than that. I like the sound the Zonite makes when you collect it. It does that like, brrr, that like real fast, like it's adding up really quickly. I know, little things, little minds. It's okay. I was wondering when that stupid sledge was gonna break. Holy guacamole, how many bombs am I gonna throw? We need a better bomb in TOTK. We need, like... We need the Fallout 4 version of the Fat Man. It's like a little mini nuke, and it's amazing. It's like the funnest thing in any video game I've ever experienced. It's like... And it makes the noise, like... And then there's this massive nuclear explosion and a mushroom cloud. And wow, talk about an area of devastation. There's another DLC, Nintendo DLC idea. Okay, guys, I need a freaking rock hammer, which really sucks. Actually, there's usually burner weapons up here. Perfect timing to make a rock hammer. No, Sean, they're on some kind of a schedule I haven't quite nailed down yet. They change up. So, you know, it takes time though, and I just haven't figured that out. I don't know if that's a real time, like time on the game, you know, after, you know, say 10 hours or something of real time in the game. Or, you know, 10 hours of actual gameplay. Not high roll time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That was another charge, by the way. Crystallized charge, which is awesome. So yeah, at some point these stanchions will swap out. Now, I have had them lock in, too. So, you know, that's always fun. And I don't think they've locked in yet, because I've seen a couple switch up. But it wasn't what I wanted. It was like, you know, travelers to soldiers or something. So yeah, if they do get stuck, what you need to do then is go around and collect them all, and then wait for Blood Moon. And then Blood Moon respawn will usually hard reset them all. But I've seen Blood Moons also reset them without having to pick them up. So yeah, I just like to leave them alone, you know. I'll check all those stanchions again, maybe tomorrow, you know, if I'm playing a lot of TOTK. At some point, I should see some switching going on. I'm just really baffled, though, that I've seen so many stanchions with just travelers, just solid travelers. I've only seen, like, 2 soldiers, maybe 3. That feels like a stretch. It's like the worst region so far for me, for, like, ratios. You know, like, garbage to decent. Okay, so lots of zonite down here. That really paid off. I'm glad I made the trip. Alright. I think I pretty much got the... stand by. One more little pocket. One cool thing about the depths is there's always a rock hammer laying around. The bad boy nests always have them, the mines always have them, like you're never very far away from a pre-crafted one. But of course they break fast, case in point. But I can use my long throw to make a rock hammer. Oops, that was not the right button. And just for good measure, since it's here and it's free, yeah, rock and roll. So just do another quick scan of the map here. I probably need to hit... Wait a minute, what was that? Did I not go over there? Like a genius? Alright, Brad, yeah, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Sorry I kept you up late there. But hey, let's do it again next week. Yeah, bombs are everywhere. down here, Sonny. You are not kidding. Like, if you really wanted to farm them, they're literally everywhere. You can get a couple of hundred pretty quickly. Alright, so I need to go that away. Wait a minute. That away. And blue pin first. This time... maybe I'll actually remember to scoop it up. Shauna, fuse a cannon to a spear. I've never used that. Ever. So of course I'm going to try it. And there's some Zonite nodes right there. Ironically. Okay, look at this, guys. We got another two-handed swinger. So that is a good day now. I've gotten a couple of these in one go. So I've never actually seen this stanchion before. I actually flew right over it earlier. Who would have known? That can go. Okay, now this isn't going to be long throw, but it'll probably be durability. See, and I really want to show you guys an attack power up. It's long throw again. See, I was optimistic that time. I said this isn't going to be a long throw. You know, I had faith in Nintendo, and I should have known better. All right, come on, followers, do something, because I don't want to have to deal with it. You know what? Never mind. I don't have the time for all this right now. I missed one. Okay. I was not feeling letting the followers do it because I just did not feel like they were going to do anything. Okay, so spear. I need to focus here. And I have not done anything with this yet. So we are going to take out a rocket. You're going to fuse said rocket. Okay, now I've never done this before. I don't know what to expect. Do I hold the button? Do I just press it? Okay, I just pressed it once. Then maybe you just hold the button? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this yet. Am I doing this right? Spear? Oh, a cannon. I wonder what happens if I throw this. Whoa! Oh, I broke my spear! But holy crap, guys, that was cool! I've never done that before either. That was a good spear, too. I wonder what that last save file was. I don't want to give it that beautiful long throw Zora weapon I just got. Let's see what happens here. I mean, if I lose the long throw Zora weapon, it's whatever. Okay, I've never fused a cannon to one either, so yeah, this is fun. I don't know. Has that been done yet in TOTK, guys? Help me out. Like, am I the first person to throw a spear with a rocket on it? Or has that been done a million times already? I almost just blew myself with a bomb. Did you guys see that? Whoa, what am I doing? That is not... I'm all over the place, right? I'm excited about the spear. I can't help myself. Alright. Wow, I just missed him. I'm a little too close to myself. Yep, I knew it! I knew it. Alright, you know... Wow. I'm all over the place right now. I'm thinking about the spear this whole time. And now I can't even figure out how to kill a random bobkin. Alright. Party time. I wonder what he's holding. Okay, I kept the Zora weapon, apparently. And I know I can upgrade that shield. Oops. Oops, what is happening right now? B. Yeah, I was pushing the right button. Maybe my thumb rolled or something. Okay, speaking of bombs being everywhere. Thanks, Tolan. I really didn't need you there, buddy. Alright, so there's more Zonite here, but I don't feel like dealing with all that. Actually, I probably already killed the hard enemy, so... No, I didn't. Okay, so I should have my spear back. I do. Oh, did somebody just break rocks for me? Thanks, buddy. Ouch. He actually just hit me into the stone, and I didn't break it, so apparently Link doesn't have a very hard head. Let's see if these guys will let me... Come on, followers, do something for me here. Okay, cannon, cannon, cannon. Where are my cannons? I really cannot believe he is not engaging my followers by now. Oh, this ought to be fun. Ouch. What just went wrong there? Okay, I've never actually used this before, so you're supposed to hold the button or just press the button? Or maybe you're supposed to stand back a little ways, that would make sense if I'm launching a cannon. Unfortunately, it auto-targeted the bodkin there. That's pretty cool, though. Thanks, Sean RF. Appreciate that. And I don't have to worry about doing a proper shout-out, because we just did it. It's another awesome thing about live, is I don't have to try to remember people's names, so that doesn't work out anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It speeds things up. It keeps targeting him. Okay, I think I got all the nodes. I'm gonna play with that a little more. I want to get used to that. It's kind of like a distance weapon, but the nice thing is it can clip more than one at the same time, so that's a pretty nice feature. Come on, horsey! Freaking horse controls in it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Freaking horse controls in this game. No horse would run right into a tree like that, just saying. Not even a dead horse. Okay, so I actually probably didn't even need the horse. I do want to go find this other stanchion, and then I'm going to get going in the rest of the depths here. Wow, that thing's really down there, isn't it? What are we looking at? Garbage! Okay, so I got one way the heck out here. Doesn't look like there's a very fast way to get there, so I'm just gonna hot foot it. And speaking of rocket shields, that'll speed things up just a little bit. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I know something else that'll speed this up. God, that button, man. My arrow pads are worn the heck out. Okay, I can't tell if that's up or down from here. That's right in front of me. Oh, look at that, electric bat. Ouch. Now, I had jumped. How did that even clip me? Okay, so that is trash. Make sure I'm not missing. That one is awful suspect. That one too. That one is definitely... Where the heck is that even? Okay, unless I have anything else up here, which yeah, I've got this I could knock out. But before I go through all that effort, I want to see what it is. It might be something I really don't want to bother with. It doesn't tell me what schematic. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I'm so close to it, I'm just going to go for it. The Yiga camps are always fun anyway. Actually, no, scratch out. I can fly to that. So for now, I'm going to zip back around and go yellow. Okay, I need to catch up on comments. I have not seen the map or the stream in a minute. Yeah, Shauna Ref, that's a good point. Like, why do we have long throw when you can just make your own long throw with Zonai device? Other than to piss me off. And I should probably, you know, not poke the bear right now, because if they really want to, they can cancel Metroid Prime 4 again. And I might actually have an aneurysm. And I'm freaking hungry. I mean, I might not be able to stream much longer anyway. Like, whoa, my laptop just literally flew right off the table here. Almost. Probably messied up the whole deal here. Get that zeroed back in. That's better. Well, we got him for a reason. I could not see a thing with that mark there. Garbage again. I'm pretty confident those other ones are going to be nothing, so scratch and travel. Yeah, Sunny, me neither. That was pretty wild. That really surprised me when I tossed that thing and it just launched. Okay, Sean, I got it, so I can spam the button for that. I'm not going to do it now, but next time I'm aiming at something, I will. Yeah, thanks for that. That was fun. Yeah, no kidding, Jules. I mean, if you want to ship me one of your burritos, I'm down. You guys can watch me sweat on live stream here. That'd be fun. Yeah, Alan, I remember you. How are you doing? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for asking. I'm awesome. Having a good time streaming tonight, that's for sure. Alright. What am I doing up here? Can't remember. Can't remember. Purple mark. You know what? For safety purposes, I should probably stow that weapon. Because you guys will watch me blow myself up multiple times if I don't. I just realized I need healing. Yeah, I know, I keep talking about needing to cook some healing stuff. I mean, where's the Hudson garbage that I normally just throw away? Too bad these don't give you a heart regen. Okay, that's good enough for now. I really just use that for a top off anyway. Alright guys, this is a Yiga hideout, and actually I'm kind of glad I'm approaching this one from the air because I see some flyers. Oh wow, check that out. That's naughty. Get a nice tight headshot there. Oh, that was it. I'll take it. Oh, tell Hilly hello! Is that really the only enemy here? Aha! Okay, I knew that couldn't be it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Triple cannon. Okay. Probably never used that. Large charge. I've got 500 of those. Where am I at with my battery? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and change. So I need 1, 2, 200, 3, 6. I need 800 more. Getting close. Okay, I don't feel like busting crates. I don't really feel like doing anything else here. Pretty much got the goods, let's go. Okay, so I kind of want to work my way back up north now. I think I already visually scanned this. I didn't see much going on in the way of stanchions. See, I want to hit these, and I think there's some more loot up here above. Bear with me while I figure my bearings out here. Okay, there's the Tarrey mine, there's the chasm. Okay, I actually missed another Yiga hideout up here somewhere. Right there. I want to make sure I get that. Kind of a bummer I can't get the mucked rock. We could kind of divert out this way. In fact, I think that's what that is marking. That's another one of those funny, you know, chests, the Tunic of Twilight, that I don't care for. But there is a Lightroot tree out there. The Black Canucks. We'll see how I feel. I might just, you know, kind of hit my pins here and call it, because that'll be about the 2-hour mark on our stream here. Yeah, Sean RF, I'm kind of with you on that. I like to build my own stuff. I mean, a couple are really useful. I just, A, can never remember I've got the schematics, and then B, when I do remember, it feels like I'm thumbing through that list for like centuries, and I can never find what I need, and I just give up on it. But yeah, unfortunately, some are quite useful. I guess what I would do then is if I had one I really used a lot, I would probably build one, then actually save it to my favorites and modify it however I want. That way I don't have to scroll through that ungodly list of 10,000 schematics. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best path forward here. I think I'll have some flight time from this spot. Head north. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know it's late, I know it's a weeknight, but I had a lot of fun tonight. So I'm just going to kind of say goodnight and goodbye to y'all now. And then, you know, when the time comes to kill the feed, I'm just probably going to kill the feed. So yeah, thanks for joining guys. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope it was fun. And if you all enjoyed it, maybe we'll just make this a normal weekday thing, you know, at an earlier time like this, you know, around 8 p.m. or so. Or whatever time I got on tonight, I don't even know. Probably like 9. But, yeah, I'm down. It would be fun to do stuff like this in TotK where I don't have to edit into a video and I can just kind of have fun. I can just do experimentation, I can just do some free roam, you know, exploring, discovery, finding weapons, learning about rocket spears, whatever else happens, happens. Oh, this is a lot further away than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be bouncing around the mountainside here for a while. Trying to keep altitude. Flying speeds things up so much. I suppose we could also see what else there is to see while I'm roaming around. Kind of like the depths music too. It's kind of eerie, but it's not horrific. Like, it doesn't scream horror movie, but it still kind of tells you you're in a dark, scary place. Okay, we got another stanchion. That's the one I actually pinned. So yeah, it's Traveler's Garbage. Okay, but it was worth a shot. And I'll beeline it back to the left/west. Got another mountain to climb here. It's not awesome. This is me getting lazy and slightly impatient. I'm actually probably ready to cut stream, guys. I'm not lying. Like, I really need to eat. Like, my brains are starting to completely shut down. I'm not really thinking right now. It's all starting to just turn into autopilot or afterburners, whatever you want to call this. I think what I'm going to try to do is at least finish out these last couple of pins and just go ahead and call it ball game. I'm not going to do that vortex deal off to the side that I was talking about earlier. Uh-oh, this is sparkly. What do we got here? What do we got here? What is that, soldiers? I think that's soldiers. Boo. Okay, then due north. We got yet another. I always stop for bomb crossing. There's another bomb tree right there. Nope. Alright, come on. Papa needs snake eyes. I did not roll a snake eyes. Alright, to the yellow mark we go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Wow, that was an awful fast map shot there. Tolan, you're in the way. And you sneezed on me. Alright, now I'm getting back to my point of origin, back to the chasm area. I suppose I could have warped to this Lightroot tree. Oh well. Tee. Alright guys, Yiga clan hideout. Make sure I didn't overlook any stanchion stuff. Ooh, right freaking there. I sure did. What is that? I got one right there. I can barely see that one. This one, I want to go check on it, but I'm just not feeling like it's a good bet. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit close first. I can't even see what that is right now. Probably travelers. I am standing in gloom right now. Alright, strike 10,000 on the Zora weapons. That's okay. Alright, so that's gonna be another one that I wish I had some altitude for. Anytime there's flyers, I like to fly down to them if I can. But I think we'll be able to manage this. I think it's gonna be an ascend party here. Hopefully. Actually, I think it's a little bit too high for ascend. Way too high for ascend. I'm already there. Wow. Alright, I might be able to get a headshot in from the air after all. Actually, I wonder if an eyeball will hook him up. And it does. Alright. I think I just found a new, easier way to do that. I didn't even have to get bullet time. A wagon! They shouldn't have. Wow. The guy that was in charge of making these designs said, you know, I'm running out of ideas, let's make a wagon. So whoever did that, thanks. Okay, I don't see anything else beeping on the Sheikah slate. Sheikah slate. So last pin, guys, and then that's it. So folks, if you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is always appreciated and super helpful, by the way. I definitely hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely hope it was fun. When we come back, when I do my next live anyway, there's going to be some more depths work. I really want to get some more pristine weapon stuff going. And I'm out of stamps again, so that is a great way to end a stream. Guys, thank you so much for the night, for the fun, for the games. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting.